Alrighty, hello again. This is Trace Majestus. Yeah, I can talk tonight. This is Trace Majestus, flying as Commander McDuff Darkwing. And, boy, we got a lot more, more refugees we gotta rescue. No! Get them out of the burning station. All right. I think I have... Yep. Well, hello there.
Hello.
Looks like we got an Anthony, too.
Yeah, but I don't know if he's around or not. He's been on zero for a long time.
Aha! Alright, so he's away from the keyboard. Parked and away from the keyboard. Something I would never do in this game. Or, well, rarely do in this game.
Well, I think he's parked his station.
Yeah. Which is not bad. But, yeah, wonder where Philip is. Because I'm late, so I'm surprised he's not here. Oh, well.
I went and done mission combat while I was waiting around for you guys.
Yeah. You mean you've done yourself some slaughtering?
Yeah. And then I had two clean guys that were miners that I was helping them from the pirates.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess one of them crossed in front of me. Anyways, I got them. Anyways, they started firing at me, and I thought, well, you little shits. I should have let the pirates blow your ass up. But I looked. I don't have no bounties or fines, or so I don't know what the hell the problem was.
Right.
And I don't have no illicit cargo. So, I don't know. They were just having an off day, I guess.
I guess. I can tell a couple of people are getting tired of these.
Why?
Just some of the stuff I've seen in the system chat already.
Oh, the rescue missions?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to get started because I have a long way to go and I'm on a bit of a schedule here. I'm also going to most likely be taking a real-life break at some point along the way because my wife needs me to help her, but that won't be for a little bit yet. So.
You're talking like hours or days?
Hours.
Oh, okay.
So sometime in the next couple of hours, she's going to need me to help her. So I will park the cutter and go help. Cutter. Anaconda. Oh my God!
Cutter.
Why do I have cutter on the mind? I don't even have a rank anywhere near enough.
You're over there at the Fed place, ain't you?
Yeah. Well, the other reason for doing the Fed first is I can go do Robigo, which is Empire.
Oh, okay. Is it as fast as this, or what?
Oh, yeah. It's about the same.
Okay,
Well, maybe it's a little slower because you can't stack quite so many missions, but it's sufficiently fast that it won't take long.
Okay.
So I'll probably stay here long enough to completely finish off the Feds, get them done.
Well, you should be close tonight.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
We'll see.
Yeah. I'll try inviting Harper.
Okay. Oh, I gotta shut the drapes. I'll be right back.
Okay.
There we go. That should cut down the draft a little bit. It was nice earlier today, and then I got to play in Valheim, and next thing you know, I'm shivering. I'm like, what the hell happened?
It was rainy here all day, and then my neighbor's cows decided to get out, so she's over at my place, and so I had to herd cattle and call him and say, your cows are out. And
Disengage.
so I was trying to keep her from getting
Exiting hyperspace.
into the roadway and out there getting wet. And I thought, yeah, with a tooth, you know, a sore tooth, this is probably not the best thing in the world for me to be doing. Out in the cold rain.
Open hailing
He finally
frequencies.
shows up. He comes over there, and we get him back in his pasture, and he fixed the little hole that they fell through.
Little.
Much obliged. And I said, yeah. He said, I need to fix the fence. And I said, yeah. He said, is there any more to the yeah than just yeah? And I said, yeah. And he
Fire heat
put
sink.
that, and I said, if you want
Ejecting
to
heat sink.
build the fence, if you build the fence, I've got the fencing.
Deploy
All
landing
you
gear.
gotta do is put it in. He said,
Landing gear
yes, ma'am,
deployed.
yes, ma'am. I said, okay. I said, I'm always home, knock, and I'll show you where the stuff is. He said, much obliged. And I said, you're more than welcome. I said, oh, yeah, by the way. He said, well, I'm going to take that one there to the slaughterhouse in October. And I said, yeah, really? I said, I wish I'd known that before. And he said, why? And I said, I would have told you it cost you a couple of steaks and hamburgers. My time. And he said, hey, that's doable. That is definitely doable. I
Hey.
said, okay.
Steaks and burgers. Gotta love it.
He said, you kept me from having to chase all over the county for him, so he said a couple of steaks and a package of hamburger or two is not a high price to pay.
Mm.
I said, okay. But when we got done, I came inside, and my husband was out there with me, and he says, you know, you shouldn't have really been out there in the rain. And I said, yeah, I know it, but what am I going to do?
Mm. Let them, trample through the garden. And
Yeah, and the damn thing was over there sniffing on my strawberries like he was going to eat them. And
Oh,
like,
God, no.
No. You'll end up in the freezer before time, son. But, anyways, I just told him, I said, no wonder I got rid of all my cattle. I'm just too old to herd cattle anymore. He said, yep. He said there was a reason why we got rid of them. And I said, well, at least that told me one thing. He said, what's that? And I said, I don't miss ranching. I'll be right back. I'm going to fill my coffee up.
Yeah, I finally got to my coffee.
Aw. I'll be right back.
I made it at 8 o'clock this morning.
And you're finally getting to it now.
Yep.
Damn, I bet that's cold shit.
I threw it in, I nuked it.
Oh, okay, yeah. I'll be right back.
passage. Warning, temperature critical.
Fire heat sink.
Restraints have been disabled.
Ejecting heat
Get
sink.
out of this in one piece, Commander.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Deployed.
Okay, I'm back.
Drive
Okie
charging.
dokie.
4, 3, 2,
I also gotta get me some water so I can take my antibiotic.
Aha. Your auntie bees. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
You know, you gotta love Philip. He just opens himself up to a can of worms every time.
Open alien weaknesses.
incoming mission critical message.
Requesting docking permission.
Docking request granted.
He's what
Well, now. That was unpleasant. Come on, game, start up. Hopefully it stays stable the rest of the night.
Okay. Welcome back.
Hey. Oh, hey, Philip.
Hi. Having computer issues, huh?
Yeah. I wonder how many of these missions I've now failed.
Why?
Because he
would
crashed
you
when
have
he was
failed?
delivering.
I crashed during delivery.
During delivery?
Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay.
We'll find out if it affects it or not.
But is it during the time you were handing it in, or
Time.
just flying? If it was just while you were flying, you should be fine.
Open hailing frequencies.
Yeah, I don't think they have a
Requesting
time.
docking permission.
Yeah, it's
They
just
do.
24 hours.
They do?
Yep. But it's an hour.
Oh, well.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Well,
That's
you
a good
should
thing
still
to
have
know.
time then.
Yep.
That's a good thing to know that there's an hour you don't want to go to lunch.
Yeah.
Deploy landing gear. But I've missed all the mission bonuses.
Yeah.
Landing gear deployed.
And I'll send Anthony another wing invite. He needs to wake up over here. Him and his wife are probably watching TV.
We're having dinner.
Yeah.
But as I told Lynn earlier, Philip, I'm going to have to drop off for a little bit somewhat later. My wife is going to need my help with something.
Okay.
So
Yep.
that's life.
Well,
Yeah. And we all know real life counts for the game.
Absolutely.
yeah, don't neglect your wife, man.
I think that's the last thing she has to worry about, or he, either one.
This is the last rank until Duke, right?
What?
Count.
No, you got Earl, Marquise,
Oh.
then Duke.
Oh, okay.
You're counting the count because you're at 22%.
Yeah.
You need Count, Earl, and Marquise. 3 more.
Okay.
Three more completed, I guess you should say, because Marquise has got to be completed.
Damn, I was hoping to get to do tonight.
You may. If you do like you did last night, you may.
Yeah.
You'll just have to stay on Empire and not go. See, last night you were on Federation, and then you swapped to Empire. So, if you stay on Empire, you should.
Yeah, perhaps. Well, there's no reason for me to do what you would call Federation now, so.
Yeah, just complete it.
Yep.
Never leave
But
anything
I
undone.
wouldn't try completing it until I have unlocked the cutter first.
Oh yeah.
And then I would suggest coming back and doing the finishing off the Fed.
Because like Trace said, you could do the
Robigo runs
for the Empire.
Yeah.
And Robigo is dead easy.
You're gonna have to grind for the rank.
Track landing gear.
This is the
Landing gear
easiest
retract.
for rank.
Yeah, definitely.
Which is why I'm going to go all the way to Admiral here in the Fed before I switch back to Empire.
Frameshift drive charging.
I hope to be Admiral either tonight or tomorrow night.
Oh, okay. Lynn's already Admiral, right? She got it at the
I'm done with
beginning
both
of
Empire
the
and I'm done with both Empire and Federation.
Oh, okay.
I'm maxed them out.
And Trice just has to finish the Empire.
Yeah.
It just hasn't been a priority for him.
I'm working on my combat rank now.
You're going to be doing all Darkwing, aren't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hailing frequencies.
Get this rank up there.
Requesting docking permission.
You've been granted restricted access, Commander.
You know, even though the cutter is a big ship like the Corvette, right?
Yep.
The Corvette sure turns a whole lot better than the cutter.
Of course
Yes.
it does.
But the cutter is...
The cutter is insane.
Come on, Philip. You haven't even flew either one of them yet. I wanted to talk to somebody who owns them, that flew them.
Fire heat sink.
It's common sense.
Ejecting heat sink.
Attention, Commander.
Deploy landing gear.
Forces are on high alert.
Landing gear deployed.
Ensure you comply with all instructions.
Pylons are an issue.
I will say that the cutter has more thrust.
Yes, the cutter... Well, give me a sec to land here. The cutter is a much faster ship.
Landing complete. You should be
But I'm just saying, in combat,
Mm-hmm.
this Corvette will flip, where the cutter was like lumber into a turn.
Yeah, until you go FA off, and then they're pretty close.
Yeah.
Incoming mission critical message.
Well, the only reason why I was saying anything, because you know me, it's like I don't like that long ass nose out there.
Uh-huh.
But it flies so much easier.
Yes.
I would rather have a long nose than the pylons on the
You
left
don't
and
see
right.
the pylons. Pylons ain't in your way.
Mission
No,
critical
that's
message.
the problem though. You don't see the pylons.
I don't
You
know
have
what
to
seeing and
guesstimate
not
where the
seeing has
pylons
anything to do
are
with the
in
bread and the
relation.
apples.
You just got to know they're there, Philip. I mean, it's not...
Yeah, I know. It's like driving a truck or
Incoming
whatnot.
mission critical message.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, and
it's
see, you're talking, and you know, you probably haven't even bought your Corvette yet,
Incoming
No.
mission
and you
critical
know you haven't
message.
flew around in a cutter, so you have no idea how either one of them handles, as in personally. All
Oh,
you've done is see them and watch people fly them, and that's it. But you haven't actually got in there and done it. That's the reason
Oh,
why I was
shit.
asking.
Incoming mission
Oh,
Well, that's
shit.
not. That's
I
not.
need to request docking.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
out of it. Stop the alarm.
You
Damn.
have to go past the thingy bobbers. You have to keep going backwards and backwards until it says, "Okay, you're clear."
Damn, I got fined. I had to get fined for that. Yep. Ah, crap. I need to go to the rescue ship to get this fine out of the way.
But, anyways, I just find it. Boy, if you could combine the two ships, man, you'd have a fighting fortress.
Well, I mean, they've been designed completely differently.
Oh yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know, the cutter is undoubtedly the best the cargo haul and long haul ship in the game. The Corvette is a battle tank.
Yep. Right.
Retract landing gear. Fire heat sink.
Landing gear off. Ejecting heat
But I
sink.
have to watch myself because I'm so used to flying that cutter and it lumbers through the, like when I flip my nose up to come, follow them up.
Yeah.
I'm usually, standing, or not standing, but usually got full throttle with the thrusters thrusting the nose up.
Mm-hmm. By the way, the Corvette does not yaw.
Does what?
Does not yaw.
The Corvette?
Corvette.
How does it not yaw?
Roll and pitch.
Okay.
It is the fastest turn is roll and pitch.
Okay. Oh, you mean it's just super slow with yaw?
Yes, it's much slower to yaw than it is. You can literally, when you roll it, it just snaps around, and then pitch is pretty good.
Okay.
I'm having to sit here and think. God, my brain is froggy. Roll is when you do a barrel roll.
You said it
Yep.
in a weird way. I'm like, what do you
Yaw is turning in the horizontal plane. Pitch is the vertical plane, and roll is spinning the ship.
Right,
Open hailing
okay.
frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Oh yeah, the only way I can get it to turn on a dime is just be going full forward and just crank the joystick and then thrust at the same time.
Yeah, and it rips right around.
Yeah, that's the only.
Play landing
Yeah,
gear.
but as far as pitching
Landing
up,
gear deployed.
or pitching down to follow a target that's going over you or under you, geez, I can stay right on them.
Yep. It pitches very well. It does not yaw very well.
Oh, okay.
By the way, the cutter has the same issue. It does not yaw. In fact, it's worse at yaw than the Corvette. So once again, you have, you roll it and then pitch up or down.
Yeah.
And because you're usually rolling and pitching up because of the way the cockpit is. It's a lot easier to follow something if you're pitching up.
Yeah. About the only thing I know is like if I'm having to turn to follow, sideways, left or right to follow a target.
Yep.
But the only thing I do is like I put it full throttle, reverse thrust, turn my joystick to follow target, and then I opposite thrust, which throws the ass in one way and the front end the other way.
Yep. What I usually do is I roll and pitch to follow.
Yeah, I can kind of stay with them, if they're in a bigger, bigger ship. You know, something like a Diamondback or a Cobra. They can get away from me. But then all I do is stop and then throw it in reverse thrusters and back away from them and keep them in front of me. Because I've got that, I don't know exactly how yours is set up, Trace, but, you know, I've got the joystick and then I got the throttle that slides forward and back. Kind of like a boat. And then I have my thrusters set up right there, my forward thrusters, reverse thrusters, and then up and down and left and right is on the next button. And I'll sit there and play with it, keeping them in front of me.
Yep.
The only thing I'll have every once in a while is I'll have my butt turned towards the asteroid field, and I'll back into a damn asteroid.
So what I did with when we were in beta for one of the betas, I forget which one. I think it was the one when the Cutter and the Corvette first came out. Yeah, it was when the Cutter and Corvette first came out. I was in one of the betas, and I took the Cutter. The other guy took the Corvette. We're playing around with it. Finally, I just threw it into full reverse, and he couldn't basically stay with me.
You were in the what? Cutter?
Cutter, yeah.
Yeah.
You could back up faster than the Corvette can go forward.
Right. Unless you're thrusting.
Well, you can't be thrusting if you're trying to fire. So.
Right. Well, yeah.
So you basically lock him into a tail chase where he's coming right down the barrel of all your guns.
Yeah. But the more I use more I get out there in combat, the more I'm getting better with my thrusters left and right, up and down.
Yep.
And learning that, you know, if you want to really turn one way the other way, you know, turn it and then, you know, full thrust reverse and then opposite thrusters, just throw it around there.
Yeah, there's a lot you can
banking
do.
a curve for a race car. You go opposite of what you want to do.
Engines
Yep.
engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Okay. No more fine fill. You're not getting anything hauled.
Yep, request docking this time around.
That would help.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Commander, this station is currently running evacuation procedures. We advise against docking here unless absolutely necessary.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
You've been granted restricted access, Commander. Proceed with caution.
I will tell you, it feels weird when you go on the mission board and you see all them donations and you start to click on them and you're like,
Attention,
Ejecting
Commander.
hopeful.
Federal forces are on high alert. Ensure you comply with all instructions on approach.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
great feeling.
Landing gear deployed.
Boy, it didn't take long for the missions to dry up tonight.
Incoming mission critical message.
I may be running over to Seoul.
Oh. Yeah, you got your permit now.
Incoming mission critical message.
Oh, come on.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
So if they do a repair of the station, well, I wonder if that will be a CG.
Probably will be.
Yeah. So it has been most. Well,
Temperature critical.
I don't know. Sometimes it has been, sometimes it hasn't. Track landing gear.
Landing gear
Ship is
retracted.
free.
Fire
Okay, get out of
consent.
this in one piece, Commander.
Ejecting hook seat.
Heat sink deployed.
Not a good mission here.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Well, I was thinking it'd have to be something because it's not like you can. Well, I guess you can earn rank, but nothing like this.
Incoming mission critical message.
It won't be, yeah.
You'll still get a lot of trade rank.
Yep. All right. Outfitting.
The pad doesn't want to show itself.
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
There you are.
Where are you going to Seoul?
Yep. Yeah, this basically, it's not generating enough missions to fill me anymore.
Okay.
Ship released.
Retract
Engines
landing gear.
engaged. Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Huh, one jump.
Yeah.
Engage.
Frameshift drive
Preparing for jump.
Now, normally I would be doing the Empire rank first because I prefer the cutter.
Yeah.
But in this case, I could do. It's easier for me to do Empire rank, so might as well do Fed with this.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
fuel tank disengaged.
What was that? That's
Federal
not
Navy.
what I think it was.
He got interdicted.
Oh. Brother, please.
Are you done?
Oh, someone wants to wing up.
Huh?
With, Anthony. So,
Oh, did he holler?
Yeah, I invited him.
Okay, thank you. Well,
Yep.
I ain't gonna invite Anthony. I invited him 3 damn times.
I ain't thinking about you.
I see
Hey,
how
man.
it is. You accept from Philip, but you won't accept from me.
I ain't
Yeah,
seen that going.
your data boy points just went down the toilet.
I ain't seen nothing from you.
I have invited you 3 times.
Oh. Well, that's my habit of leaving the game on even if I ain't playing it.
Yeah, that's what I
And then
told him.
there's
You're probably
the
having dinner with the
problem.
wifey poo.
Yeah, I
Then
just got
it's
on.
annoying thing that the message only stays valid for like a minute.
Yeah.
I hate that.
It can stay on for 5 minutes, Philip, and you still figure out a way to
Leaving
miss it.
hyperspace.
So how are you doing
Over
on
here
your
with
rank, Anthony?
I don't know how far I am because all I've been doing is just doing the missions, doing the rescue missions. I haven't even been ranking up to see how far I am.
You're gonna be like Trace. Make sure that when you, I'll let Trace explain it because he went through it not once but twice. It didn't rank him up for some reason. The board didn't flip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that before.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just means you end up running an extra mission when it happens. Or you can actually read the mission completely and write down the last line of the mission. It says what rank it's for.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing
Yeah,
gear
it's like he
deployed.
had, we were going through his rank that he had, and all that stuff. And I said, will you get the soul permit? Well, his soul permit didn't show up until he went plumb out of the game and come back in. And Soul and Aknar and
All sorts of other ones showed up, yeah.
2 and 3 permitted systems showed up. It's like, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Engines disengaged.
I knew he had it. I said you had to have Soul because you're already on this rank, and Soul was 2 ranks ago.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it wasn't there, so it had to relog. But
Even if it was there, though, the system would have stayed locked until you logged back in.
I've never heard of that.
I've gotten a permit before, and the system will still be red, saying I can't go there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just because they know you, Philip.
Here comes Philip.
Yeah. I gotta be nice.
Oh,
I don't feel like messing with Philip tonight.
Philip, you done wore down.
No, I got a bad tooth and
Where's the courier missions at?
All right.
I keep flipping the board to see if I get it better. I don't feel like going all over the place looking for stuff. I sure ain't gonna fight. Imperial Navy strike contract?
Check, there's 2 types. One type is easy, the other's a bitch.
yeah.
Oh.
If it says named pirate, don't bother. If it says, okay, the other one has, a certain number of ships of a certain faction. Yep. But they're always listed as pirate ships of a certain faction. Those ones are dead easy. The named pirate, don't bother. Flip the board.
yeah, you'll be chasing him all across the universe.
Well, the problem is you'll drop in on him, and he's in an anaconda, and he'll be hanging out with 2 other anacondas.
Oh, forget that.
Yeah. Last time I did one of those, it's like, boy.
Engines
Him and his friends.
Unless you got me and Trace popping in behind you in our Corvettes, and it's like, okay, bring it on.
Yep. Well, not only that, but with the named pirate, they are immediately aggro. Retract landing gear. Or at least they used to be. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Thank you. About time.
Frame shift drive charging. 4.
You're talking about like this one that says you need to assassinate a known pirate. That's the one you be chasing.
Don't do that. Yeah, that one's just horrible. Or at least it was the last time I did it. I haven't tried that one in a couple of years.
Oh, man.
There was one mission that Trace got. It was so freaking easy. It wasn't even funny.
That was the massacre mission for 5 pirates. It was just like bing bang done over. Okay, time to go back.
Okay.
I dropped in on the pirates, and it was there were 5 pirates in there, 2 asps and I picked off an asp and 2 cobras, and the rest ran away. But I mean, I didn't care because they were gone. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Priority access granted. Hope you can help out, Commander.
You may have to jump to another station to get a courier.
Fire heat sink.
Well,
Ejecting
thanks,
heat sink.
Lynn. You gave me good luck.
What?
Just came up.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Hang around, make it, and I'll take you places.
Now let me get a Imperial one. Ah, Imperial is also a carrier.
See?
Yeah.
Probably going opposite directions, but that's still cool.
Yeah, but it makes it easier.
That makes it easier. You don't have to source and return. You don't have to haul anything. Yeah, it's
Well, and the enemies for it are in the destination system for each one, so you don't have 2 groups of enemies trying to fight you at the same time.
Right. Ooh, man. Speaking of that, that's some boom delivery missions that do that real bad.
Yep.
I've had boom delivery. You got deliver some goods to one station in one system. You got like 5 different missions going to that one system. You have 5 different people behind you, and they all interdict you. Every last one, one by one, right, one behind the other.
I don't have to do that no more.
How you make your money in that end?
Killing pirates.
Oh, okay.
Mining.
Pirates need to run when Lynn comes in a system.
Oh, Lord.
I got this big old Corvette. I just kind of eased in there, put my feet up in the recliner, and just laid back, just start rolling and popping. Get to singing Rock of Ages, Clint for thee. Oh, what the hell happened, Zorro? Whoa! Damn!
I'm going out sideways.
Yeah, get your ass out of there. Run! Boost! Douche! Well, not as bad as the one time, but not as good as the other. So you got a halfway in, you got a mediocre.
Incoming mission critical message.
Heroes try to remember the words of the damn song. I look up there and I see Shill's gone hull going down. It's like, what the?
Oh, good gracious, you're right. His hull is down and his shield.
Yeah, I have bad luck with bombs going off right before I'm about to to the mail slot.
That's the
And
reason why you...
it puts us
Ooh, I hit mission limit. Dang it.
Huh?
I hit mission limit.
Oh. That's the reason why you use the thrusters.
I have too many missions. Okay, I'll go deliver them.
That's a good problem to have, isn't it?
Yep.
Wait. Why would you have too many missions if you got cabin space? Oh.
Limited 20 missions.
There's actual, yeah, there's...
Anthony, what the hell's wrong with your shield, son? You ain't see that? Yeah, I saw that.
We're trap landing gear.
Landing gear trapped.
What did you
Fire
run
heat sink.
into?
My
Ejecting heat sink.
joystick went wacky right then, and so I reached over and unplugged it out of the USB. So that means I ain't got no control, so the ship just went barreling forward without the joystick hooked up. And then I had to hurry up and hook it back up so to center it. For some reason it started rolling without me rolling it. You know how the joysticks and stuff get sometimes. I don't understand what causes that sometimes.
Oh, hell, just be like blame it on the lead.
Nah. It's user error. I ain't gonna stay up here long. I gotta get ready to go to. I'm going to get ready to go to bed because I gotta go to work at 12 midnight tonight.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, I wore myself out chasing cattle today in the rain, so I probably ain't gonna hang very long
Hailing
here.
whistles.
Good gracious.
Requesting docking permission.
You're just full of surprises, man. You got a farm too?
Well, no, my neighbor's cows got out on me. About 15 of
okay.
them.
You know, she says no, she doesn't have a farm. She's got this like 16-acre garden. Deploy landing gear.
Yeah, but you know what? It's too small to claim on my taxes, so. They call that a hobby farm.
Oh man.
That's a hobby farm. That sucker works my butt off. What the hell are you talking on her hobby farm?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no hobby about it.
Up here in the Northeast, they don't have farms, you know, of that size.
No.
You know, there are a couple, but not many.
Anyways, a cow, it walks by a fence and it'll just fall right through it. Just poof. It's like, oh, what happened? I don't know. Transported to the other side. Oh, damn.
Yeah.
But anyways, all of a sudden I had 15 cows over there, and one of them really liked the smell of my strawberries. It's like, oh no, you don't, buddy. And then it's kind of a raised bed, and it kept sticking his nose over in there, and I was like, I was fixing to go get the damn broom and start swatting him on his nose. And I walked over there to him and was going, shoot, you can't have my strawberries. About that time, the owner of them came up here, and he said, what's wrong? And I said, he's trying to get my strawberries. He said, oh, hell no.
Let me just turn these in, and I will get you.
Incoming message.
So we finally got all 15 of them back over there. But I got soaked doing it.
Wow, he had 15?
Well, yeah, but that's a small herd. I mean, geez. When I was ranching, I had like I had 250 cows, and I had 4 bulls. I had 25 head of buffalo and 2 buffalo bulls. I had 6 Belgians, mares, and 3 Belgian studs.
Oh, nice.
What else did I have? I had some guineas and some chickens and
The chickens are just practical.
Well, they eat bugs. They'll eat ticks.
Yep. And produce eggs.
Well, yeah, but if you want to hunt around for them, I didn't have a house, so you'd have to follow them around and see where they snuck off to. What else? Oh, I had hogs. I had about 8 hogs. Sows, and then I had 2 boars. And then I got tired of chasing shit all the time, and I started selling them off. When you have to work your cattle twice a year, and your horses, you know, at least twice a year, and your pigs twice a year, it's like, geez, I'm getting too old for this shit. Especially when a little old calf, probably about knee-high to a grasshopper, can haul off and kick you in the shin and push you plumb down the ground crying.
Yeah.
They got the sharpest little hooves you ever seen. And of course, I've been kicked and bit and...
They bit you?
Oh, yeah, horses bite you.
Oh, yeah.
Hogs will bite you.
They'll bite you? I didn't know they'll bite you.
Huh?
I did not know a horse will bite you.
Oh, yeah, they'll snip at you and they'll scratch your skin and just like, well, have you ever gave somebody a horse bite? But,
No.
yeah, they'll bite you. A hog, I was feeding the hogs one time, and one in there had a 50-pound sack of feed, was going to fill up their feeder. And I would set the sack down, and when I did, one of the old sows come over there, which was, you know, pretty good sized sow. She reached over and clamped down on my wrist and went to chewing on it. And boy, I was beating her on the snout trying to get her to let go. It's like, damn, it hurts.
Oh, man.
But
maybe it was half goat or something.
no, they'll bite you.
Dang.
I just looked at her and says, good thing you're a good mama pig, or your ass will be in the freezer.
Yeah. Make some good pork chops out of it.
Yeah, that's me, yeah.
Best meat. That and bacon and ham. Ooh, bye-bye.
Oh,
ribs,
yeah.
baby back ribs. Give me
Yep.
baby back ribs. Anyways, they just were my tuckered me out. Getting too old. My husband's over there, he says, don't crowd him, Lynn. You can as fast as you once was. Don't crowd him. It's like, you don't have to tell me I ain't as fast as I once was. I can already tell that. I said, why do you think I'm keeping a tree between me and them?
I know that's right.
Yeah. Well, Philip.
Yeah.
Philip done lost his shoes again.
Yeah, this time going in, not
Yeah,
going out.
that was a sloppy ass entry to say the least.
Yeah, it was going in, not going out.
Yeah,
Man.
that shouldn't have happened. I don't know what went wrong there.
Pilot error comes to mind. And if you've been talking to us, Trace, you're muted.
Yeah. That would explain why Trace
Okie
is so
dokie.
quiet.
Hello, I'm back.
Oh, he must have went and done his wifey thing.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I thought you might have been muted or something.
I think I was muted when I said what I was going off to do, and then I unmuted it as I walked away.
Oh, okay.
Hey, that's something.
Well, we didn't hear nothing.
Okay, so that's probably what I did. Oops.
Yeah, that's all right.
That's okay. Give those boards plenty of time to reset over there.
I've been watching everybody's shields go down, and it's like, what?
Left to
Yeah,
right,
a whole bunch of user errors.
Yeah.
That's for them poor piloting skills.
Yeah, well,
My ship does a lot of drifting because I only have D-rated thrusters on it.
Ship released. Engine
Oh my God, you're doing these types of missions with D-rated thrusters?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've
that
been
doesn't work
rolling it.
good.
No, I drift a lot. And don't get hit by the explosion inside the station trying to correct yourself. Ooh.
Yeah, you'll bounce off the walls with that.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Track landing gear.
landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
well, you're brave soldiers, Lynn.
I think I'm going to be building myself a beluga for these types of missions later.
Okay.
Oh, I definitely am.
Well, I
Engage.
got one sitting in the garage. I just didn't feel like spending a lot of money on it. You know, I got the, what do you call that? The supercharged, double engineered with mass, whatever, friendship drive on it. But I didn't go any further than that. But I got one sitting over there in the garage. I got too many ships. I only could drive one at a time.
Oh,
I really like these stations right here. These tourism stations. They're all pretty inside with gardens.
Is that
proper-
statues in it?
Yeah.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
A properly outfitted beluga is the best ship for these rescue missions.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'll outfit one. But I like my Python now. It was doing really good. And not only that, it's only
The
$4
Beluga
million
holds
if
a
I
lot of-
load it up.
The Beluga holds a lot of passengers, especially for
Oh, does it ever? And the thing is,
Just run your board out faster.
Say what?
you can empty the station pretty quick with a beluga, yeah.
Oh, heck yeah.
And
Fire heatsink.
now that you're
Objective
gonna
heat sink.
having too many missions.
Yep. I'm having the same
See, I only had like 112, and I never run into that problem. I
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
But I figured I figured y'all'd laugh me out of the room if I went and you got my Sidewinder to do that, so I thought I better just go with the
Would you be able to land before you blew up in the Sidewinder?
Oh yeah.
No, the Sidewinder is great on heat.
Yeah, that's true, but
No problem getting in, finding a mission that only had 4. Well, it's doable. I just picked up a 2.
Well, I mean, I was gonna do it, but I figured y'all laugh me out of the room, so I just went with the Python.
Man, where you park that?
I stripped her down, took the fuel scape off of it, took the Guardian and the Discovery and all that shit off of it, and just put cabins in it.
Yep.
Okay.
Mission critical message.
And I could haul 112 at a time.
Incoming mission critical message.
From the Beluga?
No, Beluga you can get 184 in.
yeah.
How much
It
how many
has
passengers?
184.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Uh-huh.
Incoming mission critical message.
I mean, I'm at 170 something on this.
And you're running the board out
Incoming mission critical message.
and getting too many missions.
Not this time. I didn't get so many 1 and 2 passenger missions this time.
Oh, that's how it happens. Okay.
Yeah.
Incoming
Um,
mission critical message.
23, 21, 22. Okay.
Hey, man, you running your wing beacon?
Yeah, I think.
Ooh! No, he can't take that one.
Yeah, why?
No, I was wondering because I don't see you on the map when I come in the funny name system.
Requirements not met. Requirements not met.
Eotis?
Yeah.
Requirements not met. I guess that's
I'm in the garage.
Yeah, but normally I would see you. Well, I've been in that station. I still didn't see you.
I swear I'm here. Cofferman's Port.
Her name
Yeah,
might
that's it.
not show up, but you should be able to see a blue square if you're looking at her.
Yeah, I probably, when I jump back in, I'll probably jump in for instance.
Yeah.
I went in the instance the first time. You know what? Probably not because I had just joined the wing. I was already in that station.
Yeah, I bet, probably.
Yeah, and then when I jump back in, I'll see you.
Probably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I see you, so I don't know why you don't see me.
Oh, okay.
I see 3 green splotches all over my galaxy map.
Let me see. Oh, I see you now. Wing signal Lindale.
alright. I guess that'll have to do. This time I'm not full up because there was just a whole bunch of large parties.
Yeah, I went out about, I don't know, 5:30 in the Corvette to the high res, sitting there blowing ships up, collecting goodies.
Track landing gear.
But then I got to thinking, this is a waste of time because over 3/4 of the materials are already full on. I was like, okay, just start blowing shit up.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear is already retracted. Would you like me to deploy it?
No.
Understood.
Oh, interesting.
Landing gear's not coming up.
Not coming up. No.
At least it got out.
Scan detected. Landing gear retracted.
Drop your cargo, Scoop.
There we go. Engage.
Frame shift.
Preparing for war.
No, Philip, he's gonna be full up on grade 1 engineering stuff anyway.
Incoming mission critical message.
I'll take a little break here. Hopefully the board will fill up. Need some time to restart.
Yep.
I hate it when it does that.
Yeah.
What?
Frame shift drive charging.
It gave me the destination lock and then didn't set me into the carrier.
You know, I noticed it did that on me when I went out to that res. It dropped me someplace else.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering if it just isn't elite estimates they're loading at the gate.
I don't know. Open hailing frequencies.
I will say,
There
Requesting
seems to
docking
be a
permission.
delay in the service response and sending the
Deploy landing
information
gear.
because
Landing gear deployed.
I'm out of the no fire zone and mass lock range. I hit a super cruise, and as soon as the super cruise comes on, I get a warning that I'm in mass lock. But the super cruise still engages because I'm not in mass lock.
Hmm.
oh, yeah, I don't know.
So there's some kind of a
At least I did Scarlet Crate today.
Hey, oh, that's a good thing.
Engines disengaged.
Yeah.
rate should have moved out of the way.
But I am tempted to go copy Astro's Corvette mining.
Incoming message.
Yeah, I saw that. He has a weird philosophy, mining.
Well, if you'd have watched the last
he
part of that
would-
video, you'd have sat there and seen him take a beating from 3 pirates, and it wasn't really messing with his shields much.
Oh, did he?
Wow, he was mining.
Incoming message.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
Well, he was mining.
Yeah.
he's mining in a Corvette with prismatic shields.
And he rams ever so slightly, but he still rams the asteroids because it's a lot faster than waiting for the limpets to get to their destination.
Yeah, and then here I am, one of the pirates that was shooting at him and took out 30% of his hull with a side swipe. took his shields down and 30% of his hull.
That's funny.
Damn.
That's a Corvette for you.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure he has the whole engineered out too.
Oh, undoubtedly.
Yeah.
But anyways, I figured I'd turn that Corvette into the extra one that I've got in the garage. Since I don't know where that came from. But anyways, turn it into a mining ship if it does good enough. Then turn my cutter back into a cargo ship. Turn the Beluga into a passenger. Oh, yeah, I'd have everything covered.
Yep, you just go get the ship for the job, yeah.
And not have to sit there and wonder, did I put that on there or not?
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Now, this big beast I'm sitting in, you don't go for, you get 28, 30 miles, light years to jump.
30 miles to the gallon.
Yeah. It's one of them, you check the oil check the oil and fill her up. I get 30.26. And that's hauling 126 limpets.
That's
No.
pretty good.
Okay,
At
Elite.
least good enough to get around the bubble.
Elite has stopped responding to some of my controls. I'm gonna bring it down and bring it back up again.
Okay.
Okay, you leaving the wing?
Yeah. Basically, I've got. Oh no, just going into and out of the things. Okay. Okay, it's back.
Maybe your wires are loose with the controller input.
Well, no,
yeah.
the keyboard inputs stopped working in the game.
Okay.
So
But it's working out of the game
oh yeah,
still?
yep.
Okay.
And all I did was go into I hit escape and went into the controls screen, and came back out and it fixed it.
It fixed. Okay.
Oh, yeah, well, watch that, because that's kind of what started right before I ended up getting the Scarlet Crate.
Ugh.
Crap stopped working.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Who's honking their horn? Harper, you're honking your horn at me? He's honking his horn at me here, Trey.
Disengage.
He was right
Leaving
there. It went,
hyperspace.
that's what the hell was that?
you didn't know you could hear that, did you?
No.
Yeah? I learned it.
Daily frequencies.
I was in the
Requesting
new
docking
players
permission.
area one time, and one of the new players was sitting outside waiting to get in. I guess it was in the queue for the auto dock.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody started hunking their Discovery scanner. I said, I did not know you could do that. I could hear them. Yep, you can hunt your horn at everybody.
Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Go to something new.
Attention all
Deploy
pilots.
landing gear.
Emergency response vessels are given priority for landing. Do not impede their approach.
Some very rough piloting.
Touchdown confirmed. Stabilizing core temperature.
Crunch.
You know, it wanted to overshoot, so I dropped it down into the hull, and that's one way to stop it.
Yep.
Air brakes. I guess you'd call that structure brakes.
No, the structure is still intact.
I even heard you when you went into Super Cruise.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it went ding,
Oh,
and then I
okay.
heard it fall out ding. I guess I heard it when you engaged it, and then when it went in.
Oh, okay, because I just went in right then.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was playing that new player area, that was pretty fun.
I didn't hang out in there long. My friends, Joe and Jordan, the one that convinced me and talked me and twisted my arm into buying this game, they were outside the new players thing, and they were walking me through everything I needed to do and learn and blah, 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 blah. And they were like, "Are you done yet?" And I was like, "Yeah, I guess." And they said, "Well, come on out here." So I went out there with them, and I learned from trial and error out there in the real space.
Yeah. The coolest thing about playing in the new players area, everybody plays an open in air. And because you really can't kill each other, really.
Yeah.
I mean, you can, but the main thing in there, you don't have no interdictors. Everybody's on the same playing field. There's nobody with a powerful ship.
Yep.
Well, the only thing I've seen in that is I watched Ezekiel's, him and his buddies, his clan that he has.
Mm-hmm.
They got all free Epic account, and they went in there and they winged up with going in there doing combat. And they were in open, and if they seen a commander come in there, a real commander come in there, they'd fire a warning shot at him, and if he didn't leave, then they would just shoot
Tracking
him.
landing gear.
Restraints have been disabled.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Because when you're in
Fire
open in
heat
your
sink.
combat,
Ejecting
whoever
heatsink.
gets the last shot gets the points and the percentages.
Oh, okay.
The rank. Or at least that's what they were, their excuse for pulling somebody up.
Mm-hmm.
This one dude, he was with them, and I think before an hour was up, he had like 5 notorieties.
Yeah. Can you imagine if this game took out only one gadget that you take out?
What's on
Interdictors.
fire on
If
your
you get rid
thingy
of-
over
you get rid
there?
of- you get rid of the interdictors. And now people got to follow you and wait till you drop out to combat you or to gank you or anything. That would be more fun.
That would put it into poverty, basically.
Yeah.
No one would be doing that crap.
No.
Well, they
The
shouldn't
only,
be
like I
doing
said, the only thing that's wrong when it comes to ganking and all that stuff is interdictors. That's it.
Yeah.
Open daily frequencies.
They could have made two open modes on this game. One with interdictors and one without.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear
This
deployed.
is what profit session groups exist.
Yeah, but you got to know somebody and got to know people to get into private.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, I'm going to wish you luck on getting your rank.
Yeah, because I'm ready to get off this too.
Like
Just go in here and get all this stuff out the
logging
station.
off?
Yeah, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired.
Yeah, I gotta go to bed because I gotta go to work.
But anyways,
Okay, good night.
have fun.
Alright.
Keep your score. I'll write it down tomorrow. Zoltar,
Yep.
you should have a cutter before the end of the session.
Or early tomorrow.
Yep. Anyways, talk to y'all later. Good night.
Yep.
All right.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
How are you doing, Darkwing?
Incoming message.
I'm having a lot of computer malfunction.
That's not good.
No, it's making it
Incoming message.
somewhat difficult.
Ship released.
Return landing gear.
Engaged.
Landing gear retracted.
I should have enough of one rank up. No. Just short. It's looks like 96.
Well, I'm at 100% ensign, so
Oh, okay. You, after ensign, it's lieutenant, right?
maybe.
I think. So you're getting there. I need to do.
Okay, lieutenant, then lieutenant commander.
Yep.
Frameshift.
Yep. You're not too far away. Once you get to the lieutenant, it should feel very fast. Actually.
Depends. Depends on how the missions run.
Yeah. Wait a
Disengage.
few minutes. Gives it a good chance that maybe the station will restock itself.
Mm-hmm.
Attention, Commander. This is
Up at hailing frequencies.
This station is undergoing
Requesting docking permission.
If you do not intend to
We kind of load up on materials doing this too.
do not attempt to land.
Well, the grade ones anyway, yeah.
Priority access granted.
Yeah.
Hope you can help
Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Attention commanders. Federal forces
Deploy
are on
landing gear.
high alert. Ensure you comply with all instructions on approach.
Landing gear deployed.
Hey, where did those good luck? I mean, the galvanized and alloys come from? Probably from different pits. I bet you that's what I've been getting.
17, 24, 7. 10.
It's a bit harder to warrant leaving Darkwing system because every time you come back here, you have to fly 25,000 light seconds to get back to the station.
Yeah. Well, isn't that annoying? They're all 20 plus, and none of them are 3 rep.
Oh, that sucks.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Okay. So which one of these? This has the best payout.
Incoming mission critical message.
When you're in these stations, how hot do you want to get before you hit a heat sink?
100 or so?
Well, 100 you start taking damage. I fire long before that. I
Yeah.
gen-
I always go about
personally
130.
fire one off as soon as I start hearing alarms go off. Because it
Oh, okay.
takes a few seconds for them to actually kick in.
Yeah. Depends how much internal damage is acceptable to as a risk for you. You can, fire it off anywhere from 80% heat or up.
Yeah.
200% heat, you will explode,
Yep.
or approximately anyway. Retract landing gear. Fire heat
Landing
sink.
gear retract. Ejecting heatsink.
Because I was looking at this guy one time, he was in the sun, Corona, and firing packs. I mean, not packs, plasma accelerators. He got up to something like way up there in the hundreds of thousands in heat.
That must be a bug because he should have blown up long before that.
Yeah, I mean, he was way up there.
Yeah. Of course, I could be wrong. I thought it was 200, but
Yeah, it is 200.
200 degrees.
Yeah.
well, 200%, whatever that is.
Yeah, 200%. Yeah, that's a lot hotter than 200 degrees. I imagine that's like, it's got to be in the thousands.
No idea.
Thousands of degrees.
Whatever it is, it's relatively unrealistic.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you burn up as a person.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
We empty these and call it a night.
This doesn't look promising.
Hmm.
He's got to work in a couple hours, so he's going deploy landing gear. Deploy landing gear.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna go back as soon as I get to work. I'm gonna do about an hour's worth of work. I'm going to sleep. Wake up at 6 o'clock.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
What is going on with my joystick?
Yeah, this is a crappy run. Probably the worst one I've had in this entire event.
Incoming message.
Now, if I take every mission, the board will flip, right?
Nope.
No?
It's just easier to see when the board flips.
It'll stay empty
Yeah.
until that 15 minutes is up.
Ah, man. Oh well. Perhaps when I get back, this will help fill it up with actual good missions. A horrible run.
Yeah, I just had a pretty pitiful run myself.
Just for laugh and giggles, I think I need 4% to hit this rank up,
Nice.
but I doubt I'm getting 4% from this pathetic run. So we'll see. I think I only got 2 or
Track
3
landing gear.
missions that were plus 3
Landing
reps.
gear retracted.
Everything else was plus 1.
Hmm.
It was really bad. And there wasn't even enough missions to fill up my hull.
Well, that's when you know it's time to go do something else go do your rank up missions. If you're not getting enough missions and you completely empty the station,
Frameshift drive charging.
get out, come back later.
3,
Yeah. That's if I don't blow up. I missed the mail slot.
Well, that's not good.
Managed to get out. This game really isn't nowhere near as hard as people say it is. I should not have been able to survive that. Especially flying a bulky Anaconda.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
The most maneuverable of the 3 big ships.
Yeah, I know.
It's really not that bad. It's not that much worse than a Python.
But it'll be a big ship.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, Dorka, which flies like a medium, is more maneuverable. But other than that,
I haven't
yeah,
flown the Orca, so I don't have an opinion. Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
You should try to get yourself an Orca. There's
Deploy landing gear.
Landing
the
gear
controls on that thing are insane. They're so precise.
I've never owned a orca. I've owned the what's the other one? Dolphin.
Mm.
That's the little teeny one.
Yeah. That's a medium that should be a small, if I remember right.
What's that?
The dolphin.
Yeah.
It's a medium,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, Orca is large, even though its slots imply it really should be medium. Its flying
Yeah.
abilities implies it should be medium.
Yeah.
But you know, the people on the development team were high that day when they designed the ship.
What you say to a hat?
They were. I mean, common sense would be you make the dolphin a small, an orca the medium, and then the beluga large. But
Right.
this common sense logic of mathematics somehow slipped their mind.
I guess so.
Incoming mission critical message.
Wow, I guess the star's light does reach all the way out this far. Because now the mega ship's so dark, you can barely see it. So something's blocking it.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Fire heat sink.
Clear for
Ejecting
departure.
heat sink.
Watch out for wreckage overhead.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Having a little trouble with my nose. The nose don't want to goes.
No. Okay.
Well, that's okay. Shield's held.
Yep.
Using shield cell.
I don't have one of those. Anubis tried to launch a shield cell bank.
Ship drive charging. 4, 3, 2.
It's funny how each day is different because yesterday when I played, I was getting mostly wreckage component missions, but not enough wreckage components I'm picking up. Today it's occupied escape pod.
Yep.
It changes up on you. Don't never stay the same. And I've only been doing the faction, the superpower missions.
Good hailing frequencies.
I haven't been doing any of these
Requesting
independent ones.
docking permission.
Docking request granted.
Come on, give me my rack up so I can spend time doing that.
Deploy landing gear.
Yep. Oh, wow. I actually hit the 100%.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
what I'm planning on doing is doing these burning stations right now for the Federal and Imperial. And when it's all over and they ain't burning no more, we'll head over to the systems where you can rank up real quick with the Federal and the Imperials.
Well, that's why I'm focusing on the Federal.
Okay.
Because Robigo is easy. And it's Fed. No, it's not Fed, it's Empire.
Yeah, because you can go to Robigo and get your rank there. Yeah.
Yep.
I used to go to what's the other one called? Najalin.
Mm-hmm.
I used to go there. I used to go there and get my Imperial ring. And I used to go to what's the one for the Federal was Chapka.
Okay.
Yeah, and you can go these two
Back-
stations just back and forth.
Yeah, back in the days when that run worked, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if it does anymore.
I did it before. I did it with Cal Gigolo, and it still worked.
Okay.
It's a little bit different than what it used to be, though.
Mm.
Now it's got like 3 different stations, and I'd say about 3 or 4 stations and 4 different systems where you can. And I just do a whole slew of them. I just go from one system, it's almost like a loop for me.
Right.
Uh-huh.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Yeah, I know the Frontier been looking into that, taking stations, places where it's only got 2 stations.
Mm-hmm.
Try to make it hard for you, like they want to keep you grinding. What they should have did was give us real military, put us in the military for real, where you get your rank.
Yeah.
You had to serve off of some type of single-player storyline where you got to serve off of one of them carriers.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Yeah, you got to kind of like the old days. That's one thing I like about the old days. Multiplayer
I
and what we're
think
doing
they
now.
should have like defined like jobs, like with the
Right.
factions. Like have you like they could have you be mining for like so hours a day or whatnot.
Yeah. It's kind of
Open helium.
Requesting docking
You used to
permission.
have a nice long storyline. Some type of story you was following in the front part of the game. That's how you got up to wherever you needed to get to. And then after that, end game was multiplayer. Now the world opens up and we're doing what we do now. What happened to them days?
They're coming back, I believe.
They need to. They should have been doing single player storylines for this.
Yeah, I have no idea why they stopped all that.
Yeah, well, most
Fire
games
heat sink.
stopped all that years ago.
Ejecting heat
Oh,
sink.
well, this game is still Frontier's bread and butter, so there's
No, hell no, it isn't.
It
Planet
is.
Coaster is.
Yeah, Planet Coaster is the bread and butter, yeah.
okay.
Deploy landing gear.
But they don't even own that, do they?
Yes,
just
they
own that
do.
shit.
Yeah, that's their game.
Oh,
Planet
okay,
Coaster.
they own it?
Yeah, Planet Coaster, Elite Dangerous, and what's that one with the with the
Jurassic
dinosaurs?
Park.
Yeah, they own
Yeah.
all 3 of them.
They own that.
I have Planet Coaster and the dinosaur one. I just ain't never played it.
Yeah.
You should be safer now, Commander.
Should be safer now. The landing pad blew up.
Yeah. You know, the talk was one time they were talking about the dinosaur. What you call it again?
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
That particular game actually uses the exact same engine that this game used. Yeah, both of them use the same game. It's the same game engine. And by us looking at that, I said, that looked like almost like they trying to create, they could actually blend that over here where they could put animals on planets and stuff. Yeah.
Eventually.
Oh, well, that's
Yeah.
what they're planning to do.
That would be nice.
Mission critical.
I don't want them to go for the juggler. Just give me the planets you're giving me now, and the next thing I want is planets that's like Earth-like, but not no life forms on it. You know, barren planets like Mars. Then
Mars is terraformable. It's not an Earth-like, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Terraformable. That's what I'm trying to get at. Planets that's barren, that don't have life, but it has atmosphere. It's got storms. It's got rain, acid rain, whatever. You know?
Yep.
But it just don't have no life on it. No, I mean, not no life, no civilization.
Right.
Save the civilization for later. That's called that would be hard, making planets with cities and stuff up there. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And you know what makes it so bad? You don't even have to make the whole planet where it's landable, because in real life, you can't land a jet anywhere.
Retract
You can't
landing
land
gear.
a space shuttle anywhere. It's gotta,
Fire
it's
heat
gotta
sink.
go to certain places.
Ejecting heat sink.
Well, if there was a large enough ship like in Anaconda, you would be able to land it basically anywhere you want because it's so huge.
But, I mean, if you want to compare it to immersion, if you want to be talking about immersion, you're not going to land anything other than where it's supposed to land. Just like right now, you can only land a plane at an airport. Yeah, I mean, you just can't go all over the place and just land a plane anywhere.
No. You could land spaceships pretty much anywhere. That's why they use a landing strut and not wheels.
Yeah, I understand that, but in the game, you don't want to be able to land everywhere. Yeah, I mean, do you know how much development they have to do with cities and stuff to populate a whole planet with a civilization?
That's why it's randomly generated and not pieced together by hand.
Mm-hmm. Star Citizen, I mean, even in Star Citizen, it ain't. Even
Orbit healing.
it's not all over the whole planet.
Requesting docking permission.
Speaking of Star Citizen, they would have been better off going with randomly generated, but considering how incompetent their team is, I doubt they would get that way either.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing
I
gear
wouldn't say they're
deployed.
incompetent. I would say more like they're trying to do too much at one time.
Well, that just makes matters worse, though.
Yeah, I mean, because, you know, jack of all trades, master of nothing. And that's what they, you see, it's a jack of all trades. It's got everything you could possibly put in it, but it's not mastering anything.
Well, it doesn't even get to that point because there's no actual cohesive game at all. So they need to focus on one area of the game and all the connecting things that connect to that core system before going off on the side and putting these weird things in that, frankly, no one even asked for.
Right. It's got two.
But they're doing it probably because it's easier or or just something they thought of at the moment.
Yeah, it's just too much. They're just trying to do too much to me. That's why it's taking so long to build it. Elite Dangerous took this shorter route. They just developed and mastered certain parts. And just saved the rest of it for the next time. That's the better way to do it.
Yep.
Look at us. Our game, okay, Elite Dangerous is just as incomplete as Star Citizen. The only difference is Elite Dangerous, the little bit it has mastered that part of it. And the rest of it is just on the bucket list.
Yep.
Star Citizen, they done took the whole bucket and just dumped it all in the daggone floor and ain't mastered nothing. The flight mechanics to me is still off.
Yeah, definitely.
I think ain't nothing bother me more than being in a big ass ship and it moves like a leaf.
Even something as basic as rendering graphics doesn't really work in that Star Citizen. It's gotten better over the years, but so a mess.
But I like the flight mechanics in this game.
Oh, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, the flight mechanics in this thing is point on.
Retract landing gear.
You get a big large ship in that game that's huge. And it's flying like a daggone eagle.
Yeah, Yeah.
I mean, this thing is huge, and it's flying. It's turning on the dime, straight
Well,
to sideways, moving like
Did you notice the change in the physics model last year?
Yeah, I noticed some changes, but is it better?
Yeah, the ships act like they have in this game act like they have more mass than they used to.
Yeah.
Oh, good, because that's what I'm waiting on. More mass. If I get in a ship as big as what's that one that's the one that got fuel and it's got tanks on it? I have one of them. Dang, what's the name of that? Starfarer.
Oh, no, I'm talking this game. They improved the physics in this game last year.
Oh, okay.
They gave the big ships a lot more mass.
Evacuation procedures. We advise against
I didn't notice that.
Open hailing frequencies.
I put on the cargo.
Requesting
I
docking permission.
switched out my 7th slot for a cargo rack, right?
Yeah.
I got a good mission except it requires 160, so it's still more than I can carry.
You know the one thing they could really do to improve the what's the Ass Scout, the ugly one?
What's that?
All they got to do is give it one thing, speed. In other words, in normal space, that thing could fly. That thing can haul ass. That's all you got to give it is speed. That's the thing that will make that one different from any other.
Yep.
People will start actually using that one to mine in.
Fire heat sink.
Because now
Ejecting
you
heat
can,
sink.
if somebody gets behind you, or a pirate gets you,
Deploy landing gear.
Someone's mining in an ass. I'm gonna blow them up just on the principle of the matter.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you gave it a lot of
Hate it when that.
it has no other use.
Yeah, it's not a very well thought out ship.
Just give it speed. Straight speed. In other words, them 2 inches in the middle.
Oh no! I've got no missions.
Again?
Yeah.
Yeah, our anacondas are too big, and you're talking about getting a bazooka? Are you insane? A courier mission?
It's like 15 or 20 more tons than the Anaconda coming into here. Hello, I'm waiting for your passengers. I guess I'm going to go to another system. They got no passengers.
When you were saying Robigo a while ago, are you talking about like ferrying passengers over to that Sirius system, atmospheres, and then back?
Rubigo run, yeah.
Oh, okay.
You make yourself a passenger Python and zip back and forth.
Oh, okay.
No shields.
You don't need them. You're just going back and forth.
Well, you also don't want them because you're going to be doing, you're going to be sneaking back into the station because they're all wanted.
Oh, man.
All the Robigo passengers are wanted?
Yeah, almost every single one of them, yeah.
Oh,
They must be getting some black market data from that Sirius atmospheres probe. They all thieves.
Use the Phantom for that, though.
A Phantom?
No, you want max cabins.
Yeah, you want the,
Oh,
you got to
Phantom's
be careful.
sold a decent amount.
Not as much as a Python.
Yeah, but... Phantoms are super fast. At
But
least
see,
my
also-
Phantom is anyway.
Also, you got to have a mix. You got to have mixed cabins. You can't have just econo and that.
Yeah, I
run,
know.
can you?
Right. You got to have several different types of cabin.
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
It's not economy. In fact, you don't want that much in the way of economy.
Right.
But they're mostly business and first class.
Yep.
Yeah, I've never did run, so what I'm gonna do, the day I start doing that run, I'm gonna land in the
Fire heat sink.
first and see what I need.
Ejecting heat sink.
See what kind of missions are there, and what cabins do they need, so I can go out there for it.
Ow!
Heat sink deployed.
Well, let me go and get me a little bit of rest and get me a little bit of napping in, and if I go to work, get one out this. I will see y'all the next time.
Okay, have a good night.
All right, y'all have a good night too.
Yep. Good night.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
There's one Empire station in Akinar seems to constantly give the same courier mission.
Nice. Open
Alright.
hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking
When you're
permission.
doing Empire, you should go to the first octagon. It's the only octagon one, I believe. It's on the same. It's orbiting the same planet that Vernon Station is at. It's the first station in the line.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear not deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
And just keep flipping the board until you get that courier mission.
Cargo scoop retracted. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Boy, I'm getting lazy.
Why?
I was just driving into the landing pads to land.
Oh, well, it's an easy way to stop when you want to stop. Otherwise, you end up overshooting it.
Oh, not usually.
An anaconda.
No, I used to, I'm usually pretty good, but I've just been lazy.
Okay. Don't feel. Oh, yeah, I know why. Because otherwise, you would have to be using Nubis most likely because
No.
you don't like. For some reason, you trust the Nubis too much, and that takes time. Where running into the pad is pretty much instant.
No, nothing to do with that.
Oh, okay.
No, the thing is, it takes time to come in smooth.
That too.
That's the whole thing. It's normally I just come in nice and easy, drop it down and go. Whereas this, I'm coming in a bit quicker.
Yeah.
But, okay, I've not been getting missions, and I'm getting back too fast, so now I gotta do something else. Actually, let me...
Do you have enough for?
Yeah, I'm gonna go do a rank up mission.
Okay.
I might have enough for 2.
Hey, that should fill up the board. Should be enough time for the board to reset everything.
I don't know, maybe not. I'll also probably go back to the other system.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
nobody, girl.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, that means the next. This is it, right? Just this one rank. To hit Duke, I think.
I don't remember. And I'm in the middle of flying.
Yeah.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Permission authorized. Assigned to landing pad 3-2.
Scan detected.
I can start so huge.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Let's see if I can get this rank up. And
Okay.
timely manner.
Now you still got Marquis.
Oh, damn, that's right, Marquis. That's not even a real rank.
Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yep. The Empire goes off the French title system.
Okay.
Okay. I need to go get a cargo rack somewhere. Okay.
You should be able to get a cargo rack there.
No.
Really? Okay.
Station. Cells module 6E. Cargo rack. Oh, sorry, wrong one. 7E.
I hadn't had the problem, Odd. Haven't run into that issue. I've always, docked at the Octagon stations, though, if you weren't being as choosy. Maybe...
Oh, I am at one. It just doesn't have one here. They've...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't run into that issue. Not our Federation or Empire.
Well, this is in Seoul.
You're in Seoul.
I'm in Seoul, yes. This station does not have it, but 7 of the other ones do.
Oh, okay. You just got unlucky then.
I chose the wrong station to go to. Okay, I want to go to Galileo.
Out of all the stations you could have chose.
Why did I have to go to the Gorbachev? I went to the closest station, the Gorbachev. They've got nothing in outfitting. Beautiful palm trees. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
You landed on the Darkwing with all the palm trees and stuff?
Yeah.
They don't have a cargo back there?
No. They have class 1.
Frame shift drive.
Okay. That's odd. I could have sworn they did have a cargo back there. Class 7. In fact.
No. It, of course, may not be the only one with palm trees. It was the Gorbachev.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So now I'm heading to the Galileo, because...
And I'm on my 25,000 light second track to the stupid station. Which, the star's so huge, the light actually reaches that area of space. Such a huge star. Speaking of which, what planet does it revolve around? That's for the...
Disengage.
Leaving.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it's an Earth-like. The burning station revolves around. So the habitable zone of this huge giant is 25,000 light seconds away.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access approved. Proceed to landing pad 3-2.
Scan detected.
Your approach is good, Commander. Perform landing checklist.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
I wonder if you would burn up, before you can get away from the star if you had a, fuel scoop on. Fat chance of the system.
Landing completed. Power down systems.
Remember, this ship is in the top 1% of all rescue ships.
we would probably be in the top 10% easily if this was a CG. It's how many people we've been rescuing and stuff.
I don't know, there's a lot of good pilots out there.
Yeah, but the board kind of evens things out.
A little bit, yeah. And the need to go run rank up missions every once in a while.
Yep.
think I've bought more exploration data on this during this thing than I've ever bought before.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Because I don't want to be going on these naval missions and just hanging out while I'm scanning a system.
Patch complete. Observe
Yep.
station regulations on exit.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Now, come on, give me passengers.
Frameshift drive.
Preparing for jump.
This looks like it might be a good sign. Oh yeah, this is going to be a decent run.
Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
A-missioning we go, a-missioning we go. Hi-ho the dairy-o, a-missioning we go.
Oh yeah, this is a nice mission.
8,000 light seconds to go. 8,000 light seconds to go.
Oh, nice! My entire passenger cabins are all full, and everything was +3 missions,
Oh, nice.
which is how many total? It's got to be near the limit.
Hmm.
It's 18, 19, 20.
20s, I think.
No, 19.
19. I think the limit's 20. I'm just annoyed that, the mission's all dried up on me.
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you. Nothing I can do about it, so.
Yep. Oh, well, you did a rank up. It should be good now.
Well, I'm doing a rank up.
Yeah. Once you're done with that, it should be good. I did a rank up, and I just had this amazing run. If I survive.
Well, okay. I'll try it and see what happens.
I'm all the way in the back of the station, so it's a long way to the.
Well, it just means you got an opportunity to line it up better and get out at high speed. Shouldn't take you any less time to get out from the back of the station than it does from the front. Because the front is more maneuvering, the back is just speed.
Yep, I'm out.
Yeah.
I skipped off the top
Mm-hmm.
slightly. wasn't even a real impact. It was like throwing a skipping stone across the pond. One thing for sure, that Anaconda has a nice hull.
Disengage. It does.
Exiting hyperspace.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
I got a little crooked.
Landing complete. Clear to disembark. Welcome, Commander.
Incoming message.
Yep, I'm only 75%, Lieutenant. Okay.
What, 75% lieutenant?
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't. You'll probably get to Duke early tomorrow, I imagine.
Probably.
It won't take you long. You'll get most of the way tonight.
Alright, nothing I can do here.
Head back to the main station in Seoul.
Yep. Actually, I think I'll take a quick break here. I will be back.
Okay.
see if we got any good missions.
Yeah. I just got into seeing if I have any. Hoping so. The first rep has 2 missions, both are rep 3s. That's a good start. Oh yeah, the mission board refreshed for me. What's wrong? It didn't give you missions?
It gave me one good mission, got me another 2%.
Oh my god, that sucks.
What, I donated money and got 2%.
Oh, okay.
I have no problem with that.
Oh, okay. I thought you were back at the picking up passengers.
No, I'm on my way back there now. Galaxy
Oh, okay.
map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
Gotta go back to Galileo and pick up my
The passenger cabin.
yeah. Mars High. Oh, there's Galileo. Like, where the hell is Galileo? I've got some nuts.
Well,
Landing gear.
well, one passenger short of full. All rep 3s.
Nice.
Yep. Okay, I thought the game bugged out for a minute. Now it's elite speed slow. Come on, launch my damn ship. They should supercharge
Schooling FTL engines and preparing for
docking bay. Ramp the speed up of that.
Fuel scoping.
Disengage.
Dropping out of FTL.
DeLacy, Mike, Charlie, Delta. Federal Flight Control would like
Open
to welcome
hailing
you to this
frequencies.
facility.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Authorization cleared. Make your way to landing pad 10.
Galileo is a very white station.
This is a speed restriction.
Yeah.
Throttle
Yeah.
down immediately.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Almost blindingly so.
Mm.
Landing gear deployed.
Gives off that smoke blindness kind of effect.
Landing sequence completed. Disembark when ready.
Forty 45% it looks like. I'll wait here for like 5 minutes and then try to do it. In theory, if I'm very lucky, I should be able to get to the rank up in 2 more runs. Damn, there's 3 Earth-likes enacted her.
And I'll leave my fuel scoop and
You had a fuel scoop on?
well, I did the rank up missions. Retract landing
Yeah,
gear.
but you should have needed fuel scoop.
Landing gear
Observe
retracted.
station regulations on exit.
especially since isn't your anaconda originally a jump conda?
No.
So you should be. Oh no.
I completely refit it for this.
What's the jump range?
Galaxy map.
Here's the galaxy map, Commander.
28 without the Guardian.
Okay. Yeah, I don't have. I left my Guardian for FSD booster behind too.
Oh, I just left him at this station.
Oh, okay. I forget where I left mine. I think I left back at whatchamacallit, Nyberg. But I have like, what, 38 or 40 without it, so I'm still good. I think I have like 40 something, 41, 42, something like that.
Right, I mean, this is not a jump conda. This is a utility conda.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't realize you had multiple anacondas.
I don't.
So, oh, okay. Oh, okay, you
This
just
is not Trice.
completely outfitted that.
This is not Trice. I have not made a jump conda on this character.
Oh, that's right. This is Darkwing. Yeah, that's right. My bad.
If I go distance, I go grab my Diamondback.
Or get yourself fancy.
Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Diamondback goes further.
Not much. And you have more slots with the... Yeah.
Open hailing frequencies.
It's better for long distances. You're not going to want to fly across the galaxy in a Diamondback.
Why not? 68 light years?
You get more than that.
No, that's pretty... Well, I could get more than... Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
I could probably get more than that if I hadn't, didn't have it outfitted, with a landing SRV bay, and
Oh, okay.
it's a capable ship.
I get like 74 with everything needed for exploration, including an SRV bay.
Plus, it's got a full bevy of weapons.
Yeah. Well, if you need weapons.
Yeah, well, it's not just an exploration. I don't have a dedicated ship. I don't have enough money for that. I have a, my super, do whatever needs to be done ship here.
Yeah.
And then I have my ship that has a better jump range and that I use for anything that's long distance.
Oh, okay.
What have I done wrong here? Oh, okay, there's that.
Oh, this one looks like it might be a decent run.
Okay.
Darkwing could use one of those big cargo CGs where you get like 7 mil per run in profit.
Released. Engines engaged.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Ah,
Now we'll see if I can get some reasonable missions. If not, it's back to Newman or Nuriman or whatever it is.
yeah. This one wasn't bad. The last mission I took was only a one rep, but that was because I had all the other ones required more space than I had left.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Prepare for sudden course adjustments as you enter.
Brother hell. Oh, and that's what caused me problems.
Fire heat sink.
My
Ejecting
landing
heat sink.
gear didn't pull up.
Heading is good. Maintain approach.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Heat sink deployed. Landing gear deployed. Warning. Temperature critical.
That was a lousy landing.
And I had the lousy exit.
I hope you're here to help, pilot.
I had a good landing, but on the way out,
Influence. Influence.
Incoming mission critical message.
do you have reputation selected?
No, just going through them.
Incoming mission
Oh,
critical
okay.
message.
Come on, I hit the jump out button. Damn it. Leap's not responding.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
morning.
Warning. Temperature critical.
Fire heat sink.
Ejecting heat sink.
You're not out of the woods.
Retract landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Heat sink deployed. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Picked up fewer missions there than I thought I did. Guess they took more space than I realized.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Docking request granted.
60%. That's
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Maintenance are currently running diagnostic checks on all life support systems. We apologize for any disruption this may cause.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Well, I'm now Lieutenant 100%.
oh cool.
Retract landing gear.
Engaged.
Yeah.
Landing gear retracted.
Put my landing gear down whenever the hell I want. Thank you very much.
Oh, you know, I can't see if there were any comments on the stream because of the way the windows are on the machine. Hope I didn't miss anybody. Oh, jeez, I've been missing people. I'm so sorry. Hey, hi, Phoenix. I hope I didn't miss you.
Drive charging.
I just realized I couldn't see the chat. I'm so
Yeah,
sorry.
That's not good.
Yeah.
But don't you have it set up in using two separate machines, so you're not even using Windows mode, right?
Right, but I've got a backup copy of OBS Studio running on the other one, and that was the top window.
Okay. Yeah.
That way.
Is currently running evacuation procedures. We advise against docking here unless absolutely necessary.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Access granted. Prepare for sudden course adjustments as you enter.
Fire heat sink.
Ejecting heat sink.
You're on course, Commander. Don't hang around.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
This isn't a bad one, but
Landing gear deployed.
do have a few came up a few short.
Docking successful. We're taking you below deck, Commander.
Basically, he cleaned up the board, though. That's not good.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Oh. All these explosions going off over my head as I'm coming up. Retract landing gear.
Landing gear
Fire
retracted.
heat sink.
Not out of the woods yet, Commander.
Ejecting heat sink.
It's gonna do it again. Bang.
But you got hit, pinball.
My tail got lifted. I'm just glad they don't blow me up when I run into the control center for the dock. Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed.
Oops. Came in a little low.
Unsuccessful. Engines disengaged.
Flying like a 2-year-old.
And I doubt I have any missions there, so guess I'll sit here for a bit. Hey, I'm now 15% into Tycoon.
Nice. Tycoon?
I was only 3%. Yeah, I was only 3% in Tycoon when I started doing this event. So yeah, gained like 12% of trade.
Engines engaged.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Landing gear retracted.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Commander,
Open hailing
this
frequencies.
station is currently running evacuation procedures.
Requesting
We
docking
advise
permission.
against docking here unless absolutely necessary. Access granted. Prepare for sudden course adjustments as you enter.
It would help if I actually target the station when I leave the carrier.
That might help.
The carrier was still targeted. So I'm not going anywhere.
Fire heat sink.
Maintain rate of approach.
Ejecting heatsink.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Heatsink deployed. Landing gear deployed.
Landing complete. You should be safe for now, Commander.
Wow. The station is right into the sun's path right now.
Mm-hmm.
Star's path, rather.
Incoming mission critical message. Incoming mission critical message.
Did the person at the tower just say give fire survived birth? Yeah, that's
Incoming mission critical
harder
message.
done than said. That's easier said than done, rather. I scraped my butt on the whole machine.
Retract landing gear.
For departure. No time to wait.
Fire heat
Landing
sink.
gear retracted. Ejecting heatsink.
Heatsink deployed. Scan detected. Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Oops. Ignore the wing chat. Disengage. I said ignore what I put in wing chat.
Oh. Okay.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Request granted.
I was trying to do something in chat, and Anubis did stuff and changed stuff, and deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear deployed. Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Ow! Bumped my head.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
I wish to apologize to all the passengers we had. I guess we'll send you to the infirmary when we get to
Track
the
landing gear.
carrier to
Landing gear retracted.
check out the bumps on your head.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Commander,
Open hailing frequencies.
currently running evacuation procedures.
Requesting docking
Advise
permission.
against docking here unless absolutely necessary. Access granted. Prepare for sudden course adjustments as you enter. Attention all pilots. Emergency response vessels will be given priority for landing. Do not impede their approach.
Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Landing gear. Heatsink deployed.
Stop! Stop!
successful. You should be safe for now, Commander.
Uh, 83%.
Incoming mission critical message.
And Trace, you there?
Incoming
Yeah, I'm here.
critical message.
You have 9 minutes before 10,
Yeah, thank you.
Critical message.
I was looking at that.
so you probably have one more run.
I'm on my last run now.
Oh, okay.
Incoming mission critical message.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna do one more run, but I doubt I'm getting like 17% from it. I kind of milked this board.
Track landing gear.
Out of this in one piece, Commander.
Landing gear retracted.
Fire heat sink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Heatsink deployed.
Lifted off from the pad and something next to me blew up.
Oh. Hope you make it out.
Oh, I'm already long past outed. That won't.
Oh, okay.
Drive charging.
It didn't really damage you.
No, my shields took it.
2,
Yep.
It just pushed me sideways a little. The only thing that would be annoying is if I get hooked on the
Yeah, melt.
infrastructure.
Oh, that too. That happened to me. Yes, that was the one I ended up with 40% toll. It pushed me into the bottom of the infrastructure.
Requesting
And I was
docking
kind of
permission.
jammed in there. I had to reverse thrust this and tried to go out the same way I went in to perfectly straight to get out of there. Surprised it worked. Sometimes when you get stuck in there, you clip into it and you're just stuck.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
landing gear deployed. 3, 2, 1. Frame shift drive charging. 2, 1. Frame shift drive charging. 1. Frame shift drive charging. 2, 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 1. Frame shift dri
Find a lot of times you can death roll the anaconda out of those situations.
I tried that. It wouldn't roll me out.
Hmm.
I was stuck pretty good. My landing gear is deployed. Okay, let's see what we get here. Yeah.
Alrighty. So be it. Do I have enough time for one more run? I think I can do that.
Not really. 5 minutes. It's good. You could if you wanted to.
Yeah,
I mean, you won't.
I won't be that far over. Yeah, I won't be that far over. I'll go that one more. Go the extra mile.
Yep. Whether you'll get good things on the board, on the other hand, that's a different question.
That is a different question, yeah. Well, I mean, it's last run of the night. I get what I want. The boards will reset overnight.
Yep.
Track landing gear.
Landing gear.
Yeah, I got like 3 or 4 3+ missions, and now everything's just one. There's no way I'm getting 17%. Guess I'll have to get.
You're at the point Lynn was at where you're averaging 6% per run. Disengage.
Exiting hyperspace.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
We're rerouting all civilian traffic to alternative locations. Access granted. Prepare for sudden course adjustments as you enter.
Fire heatsink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Stay on your current bearing.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Heatsink deployed. Landing gear deployed.
Wahoo! Thank God for good thrusters.
All
Fire heatsink.
robots,
Ejecting
because
heatsink.
of a big piece of debris landed on me, pushing to destroy my alignment.
Oops. Oh, where are the heat sinks located on this thing? Oh, okay, I didn't fire off the second one. All right. see if the board flipped. No! Damn it! Oh, this sucks.
Yeah, you probably got to run almost as bad as mine.
No, I hit launch instead of...
Oh no! Oh, that does suck. So you're going to exit and then have to go
Fire
back in?
heat sink.
Clear for takeoff.
Retract landing gear.
This in one piece,
I
Commander.
hate when that happens.
Yeah. Pilot error.
Reflex reaction.
Good thing I have extra heat sinks.
I have one extra. And I haven't had to use it yet.
Well, this is the first time I've needed it.
Plenty to get me.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Clear for approach. You may need to deploy heat sinks when you get inside, Commander.
No kidding. He said I might. He said I might need to deploy heat sinks.
You don't say.
Fire heat sink.
Ejecting heatsink.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Commander, do not approach damaged sections of this facility. There may still be some unexploded ordnance lying around. You're on the deck. We're taking you below deck, Commander.
Alrighty.
Have to turn all this in. A lot of material.
Alright, well, looks like I can kick everything off these guys. Well, maybe not. They don't have them.
Incoming mission critical message.
It would 91%.
Okay, I emptied the station.
Yep.
This station is now empty.
Same here.
And I don't mean just the Fed. I emptied the Independence too. And I still got room left over. Alright, let's get out of here.
Yep, I'm done for tonight.
Retract landing gear.
Ship is free. No time to wait, Commander.
Fire
What
heat
is
sink.
your wreck?
Ejecting heatsink.
That caught my belly on the mail slot. That's okay. I'm out.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
I hope there's one more day of this event.
Open hailing frequencies.
Requesting docking permission.
Don't end it Monday, please. No, Sunday, actually. Sunday?
They're already on Monday.
Okay, yeah, don't end it, Tuesday morning then. Please.
Deploy landing gear.
Landing gear deployed.
It should run through Wednesday.
Landing gear deployed.
All I need is one more night of this. Otherwise, I know this will take me like 2 months to normally do this.
Yeah, because it's a hell of a grind under normal circumstances. This makes things a little easier.
Yep.
Incoming message.
Right. Now I'm allied with every single faction in the system. I'm almost at max rank with the independent group.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. It,
Stacks up quick.
surprisingly fast way to, ally with them, with the faction.
Yep.
You're taking up so many missions in such a short time.
So I'm now at Lieutenant 100%.
Okay.
I don't know if I have enough to get to post commander or not. So lieutenant, so 1, 2, so 4 rank. Need 4 rank missions to get to the Corvette, 6 to get to Admiral. And then I'll go down to the Empire.
Yep. Oh, so you're going for Admiral before you switch over to the Empire?
Yeah, and the reason I'm doing that is because Robigo is such an easy rank thing.
Okay.
And they're really, I haven't found one that I like doing for the Empire. So
From what I heard, there is a thing just like Robigo, but for the Fed.
the Feds. Well, people keep claiming Sothis and Seos, but that's not always available.
Oh, okay.
It's state dependent.
Oh, okay.
So sometimes it's there, sometimes it's not. There's a couple others that people have told me, but they haven't really stuck in my head. But I know I can run Robigo and rank like crazy. So you know, it's within reach down there. But But it is what it is, and it is my bedtime. So,
Yep.
at this point, I'd like to thank everyone who came along for the ride this evening. Phoenix, thank you for joining us in chat, and I'm sorry I missed you. Unfortunately, I had because of the earlier computer issues I had, the OBS Studio was on top of the chat because I had to rescue the stream a couple of times. Or was it just once? I forget. It's been doing it several days. Yeah. I'm really sorry I didn't get to chat with you. Philip, and thank you for joining me in the wing, and Lynn and Anthony.
Anthony.
Yep. Now, if you guys look at the stream later, thank you very much for joining us in the wing. It was good having a nice. It's always great to have a nice group of people. It's makes the evening a lot more fun. At any rate, I'm out of time. I will. Normal target stream is 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to try and beat that as much as I can tomorrow because I really do want to complete the ranks for Commander Darkwing in this event, or at least the Fed and as far in the Empire as I can get, just to make it easier for me to finish them all off. Yeah. So we'll pick it up tomorrow night. That's all for now. This is Trice Majestus playing as Commander Macduff Darkwing, signing out.